What's up everyone, welcome to another video. Not messing around anymore, we're trying to pull Lane Hutson Young Guns. I just keep getting skunked, one hobby box after another. But picked up two today. Hopefully it finally happens. Everyone pretty much knows what's in here. We got some Young Guns Renewed, Canvas. We'll get our Silver Outburst. You should get a Blue Dazzlers. A bunch of inserts. These aren't my favorite inserts, but this is what Lane Hutson's Young Guns card is in. So this is what I bought. I paid $105 a piece for these at the local store. And yeah, we're just gonna get right into her and start opening up right away. Two boxes. I'm really hoping it happens for me this time. I really haven't had hardly any decent pulls from any of the boxes that I did with this yet. I had a Silver Outburst Josh Doan in the last box of this that I did. That was in the first pack. I was like, oh, this might be pretty good, and pretty much got skunked the rest of the box. I did get a few decent Young Guns out of the first couple boxes I did, but like I said, still hunting that Lane Hutson. I've been getting some decent pulls recently, the past few weeks. Getting some pretty nice cards out of OPC Platinum and some other stuff. But just the Series 1 stuff that just is haunting me. But I got some OPC Platinum here on deck. I'm going to rip that right after this for another video. But I'm going to keep these two packs separate. I'm going to start on this one on the right, and then we'll go to this one over here on the left. And we're just going to get right into it and see what we got. 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. So we got 144 cards. Should get 6 Young Guns. And should get like a numbered card. We'll get our Outburst, get our Clear Cut. Hopefully, we just hope we get something better than the last few boxes of this that I've done. Just got our base here. Oh, right away. I wasn't really paying attention there. Pop count, 1,000, Nazem Kadri. And then we have the Josh Doan regular Young Guns. I pulled his Outburst Young Guns in the first pack of the last hobby box that I got. Then we got a Checkpoint William Borgen. That's a cool card. I'll sleeve that up. Those aren't my favorite. I pulled a Sam Reinhart pop count 1,000 in the last box that I did. I thought it was something, you know, I think they are somewhat short print maybe. I'm not sure, but I thought it'd be, you know, fairly valuable, but it was only like a couple dollar card. Got Jake Ottinger there. Kenzie Blackwood. We got Gaming Co-op, Crosby and Malkin. Cole Caulfield, Gaming XP, and then Matty Tkachuk on the aimbots. John Carlson, Connor Ingram. There's the checklist. William Nylander and Nikita Kucherov. Then we have a Nathan McKinnon Young Guns Renewed. That's kind of cool. Archdeep Baines Young Guns for the Vancouver Canucks. Then we have a Checkpoint Vincent Desharnais. I'm not a huge fan of the Young Guns Renewed, but they have a little bit of value. Certain names, some of the bigger names have some value. You're gonna hear me say that a lot with Series 1. There's a lot of cards that aren't my favorite. Don't really like the inserts too much, but like I said, we're looking for that Lane Hutson. There's TJ Oshie. David Perron, Breaking News. Gaming FOV, Ovechkin and Strome. It's nice. Then a Braden Point aimbots. Got another Young Guns Renewed coming up. There's a UD canvas of Andrei Kuzmenko. That's kind of cool. It's a pretty cool card. I like the canvas cards. The photography on them is usually pretty nice. Marc-Andre Fleury, Young Guns Renewed. That's probably a decent card there. That's pretty nice. Luca Del Bel Blues on the Young Guns. It's not a terrible one. It's a nice little pack there. Got a lot of these checkpoint cards. Another one that's not really my favorite. I think they're kind of strange, but here's our Blue Dazzlers. William Eklund. I got excited when I saw that teal color coming there, but it's a cool one. Matt Boldy on the UD Canvas. That's a pretty nice card. Gaming PvP, McKinnon and Larkin. It's not bad. These two hobby boxes were the last two boxes that the local hobby shop had. I bought, I think, 3 there. And I figured if those ones I bought before didn't have Lane Hutson, that maybe these would. So that's why I bought the last 2 that they had. Figuring there's probably 1 or 2 Lane Hutson Young Guns in a case. I assume they buy a case and then sell them individually. But I just saw that card in one of the last 2 packs. UD Canvas, Sergei Bobrovsky. That's pretty nice. John Tavares on the Breaking News. And then Connor Bedard on the Gaming FOV. I'm not sure if we'll get any numbered cards. The last hobby box of this that I did, I got that pop count of Sam Reinhart, and I'm thinking that was like a short print that was in place of the like a numbered card. I think typically you get 1 numbered card or short print card, and that was it, which they're kind of disappointing to me. I'd rather have some kind of numbered card, even if it's just an exclusives or deluxe or something like that. It's Quinn Hughes. Cole Caulfield Gaming XP, we just got one of those. There's Connor Bedard UD Canvas, that's nice. And Zachary Bolduc Young Guns for the Blues, that's a good one. Gonna keep it rolling here with some base. There's a John Tavares Young Guns renewed, that's nice. Gavin Brindley. And then a Connor Bedard on the UD Portraits. There's an A-line, Svechnikov, Aho, and Nikas for the Hurricanes. Gaming FOV, Matthew Tkachuk, and then a Cole Caulfield, City Satellites. Got a Young Guns in this pack here coming up. First we have a William Borgen Checkpoint. And then Shakir Mukmadulin Young Guns. I think that's a pretty good one there. And Thatcher Demko on the UD Portraits. Don't think we have a, oh, we do have our Silver Outburst here. And it is a Young Guns. It is a Silver Outburst Young Guns. I'm not sure if I was blocking it there. There's Checklist, Quinn Hughes, and Luke Hughes. I'll pull these, put these to the side. Pull these 2 out the back. Nothing special. City Satellites, Nazem Kadri. That one's also at nighttime. Ooh, there I almost spoiled. I didn't really get a good look at it. You guys might have, but kind of spoiled it there a little bit, being kind of careless. Adam Fantilli on the XP. It's a Blackhawk. I caught that much. That's about it. Landon Slaggert, Young Guns, Silver Outburst. Not sure if that's a really good name. I don't recognize that name too much. But still, Young Guns Outburst. we'll take it. That's pretty cool. Alright, just gonna run back through the first box here real quick. Got some inserts. These two are still not sure about those. You guys let me know. Some nice Young Guns renewed. Flurry. Some cool UD canvas. Canvas, some nice Dazzlers. Connor Bedard. I think I got 3 Bedard cards out of here. Another nice Young Guns renewed. Lots of City Satellites. I usually don't get that many. And then we got our Pop Count 1000 Nazem Kadri. Then we get into the Young Guns, Archdeep Baines, Luca Del Bel Baluz, Gavin Brindley, Josh Stone, Zach Bolduc, Shakir Mukmadulin, and then our Young Guns Silver Outburst, Landon Slaggert. So nothing crazy in here. Didn't hit our Lane Hutson Young Guns, but I feel like it was a decent box compared to some of the other ones I have opened. But we're gonna get right into the second box here. Alright, opening the first pack of the second box. Hoping we do better. Hoping we get Lane Hutson. Maybe we'll hit a numbered card or something. We'll see what happens. Start off with the base. They have a Sidney Crosby UD Portraits. Is that black? Joshua Waugh. That one almost got me. Almost got me. That's Joshua Waugh Young Guns. That's decent. Then a Philip Forsberg UD Canvas. Not UD Canvas. UD Portraits. I think it's the UD Portraits black. But that's a cool card. Sidney Crosby UD Portraits. I think black. Correct me if I'm wrong. But that's what I'm going to go with. Alright, on to the second pack. A little bit of base here. Then we have Roman Josi, Gaming XP, Connor Bedard, Gaming XP, and then Nikita Kucherov, City Satellites. Oops. Got a Young Guns renewed, Eric Carlson. That's decent. Ethan Del Mastro on the Young Guns, and then Robert Thomas on the UD Portraits. Getting a lot of City Satellites out of these boxes. Got another one coming up here. First we got New York Islanders, Nelson, Bo Horvat, and Barzal, A-lines. Gaming Co-op, Adam Fantilli, Johnny Gaudreau, and Alex DeBrincat with the City Satellites. Got a little bit of weird lighting coming in my window up here. Tried to block it, but it's kind of tough. Guess we'll do what we can. Blue Dazzlers, Anze Kopitar, Evander Kane, UD Canvas, Gaming PvP, Suzuki, and Marchand. Got a Young Guns coming up here. Luke Hughes, UD Canvas, that's pretty cool. JT Miller on the Young Guns, renewed. And then Logan Stankoven, Young Guns for the Stars. That's a good one. Noah Dobson for the Isles, UD Canvas. TJ Oshie, Breaking News. And Kirill Kaprizov, Gaming FOV. Got another Young Guns coming up here. What is this? UD Canvas Young Guns, Jesper Wallstedt, black and white. No way, that's awesome. Another UD Canvas, Brendan Ottman and Jason Poland on the regular Young Guns. I've noticed in other videos that I've watched, when you get like one Canvas Young Guns, you have another one right behind it. But that's pretty wild. That's a really nice card right there. Alright, here's our two UD Canvas Young Guns. This one is super sick, but I think any UD Canvas Young Guns is pretty cool. I have not pulled many of these. I pulled one out of Extended, I think. Got Leo Carlson on the breaking news. Cole Caulfield, Gaming FOV. Essa Lindell on the checkpoint. Still looking for our Outburst. And some kind of numbered hit maybe if we're lucky. But we got 3 more packs here. I think we got 2 more Young Guns to pull. Praying for a Lane Hutson, but not going to get too hopeful. There's Evgeny Malkin, Young Guns renewed. Jesper Wallstedt, Young Guns, nice. I'll take that. I don't have his Young Guns yet. Artemi Panarin on the aimbots. I'd take a silver outburst of Lane Hutson. That would be pretty nice. It's in this pack here. Oh, it's upside down. It's not a Young Guns, I don't believe. When we get to it, we're going to flip all the cards over. Set these aside. Checkpoint, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Connor McDavid, Gaming XP. Set them aside, turn this over here. Ty Cartier? Not sure if that's how you say his name or not, but it's kind of a cool card. It's not like a big name or anything, but alright, last pack here. Hopefully we can get it done. I think we need one more Young Guns, and we got our silver outburst. I don't think we got like a numbered card or anything, so we'll see if we have something good here. Aimbots, Carter Verhaeghe, Connor McDavid, aimbots. I guess the Verhaeghe here is speckled, I guess. And then our Young Guns is not Lane Hutson, Jan Kuznetsov. Alright, so I'll run back through them right here quick. Got them all sleeved up. Got some nice UD portraits, City Satellites. There's a couple Bedard cards. Some Young Guns renewed. Kind of about the same stuff as the first box. It's pretty similar. Nothing too crazy. We got a, I'd say, below average outburst. And then we did have the Crosby UD Portraits Black, which I thought was pretty cool. And then I did go back through. I was a little suspicious that we didn't get a numbered card. Went back through my base cards and found this guy. You guys might have seen that. I totally missed it. It's going through the base too quick. Mikael Granlund for the Sharks with a deluxe numbered 169 out of 250. That's kind of decent, probably a couple dollar card. And then we get into our Young Guns. Pauline, Ethan Del Maestro, Kuznetsov, Joshua Waugh, Logan Stankoven, that's a pretty good one. It's hard to see. It is damaged down here in the corner. Right in there. It's pretty good damage, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Then a Jesper Wallstedt. I really like that card. It's pretty nice. And then Brendan Ottman on the UD Canvas Young Guns. And then a Jesper Wallstedt on the UD Canvas Young Guns Black and White. That's probably my favorite card out of the two boxes, so a little bit better, I'd say, in the second box than the first one. Didn't pull our Lane Hutson. Didn't get anything super crazy, but we got a little bit of good value. Alright, thank you all for watching. I got my 4 favorite cards set up here. They might not be the most valuable, but they're my favorite cards, especially this guy here. That's pretty awesome. So thank you guys for hanging around. I'm going to be posting a video every week at least, maybe twice a week. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, let me know what you think. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.